Do not listen to this recording while driving or while operating machinery. Only listen when you can safely relax, lie back, and bring your full awareness into your own complete comfort. Hello, and welcome. Tonight, I would like to guide you into these first quiet moments of deep sleep hypnosis for your fastest and most natural relaxation, moving all the way down into the simple comfort of deepest sleep. In just a short while, my voice will begin giving your mind and body a few easy directions. There is nothing difficult for you to do. You can simply lie back a little further now, allow the surface beneath you to receive more of your weight, and let those tired, blinking eyes begin closing down. When you hear my voice speaking to you, you can allow the unconscious reflexes of the body to turn inward. You will not need to consciously make hypnosis happen. My voice can go there with you, and some deeper part of the mind can understand exactly how to respond. There is no need to work, no need to extend any effort, no need to prove that you are relaxing. The releasing body does not need to do anything else here, except become aware of the senses rapidly settling, so smoothly, so easily, and so automatically. Just as naturally as an instinct, the whole system can calm itself way down. A beautiful, blissful wave of relaxation may begin traveling through the body, moving down and down inside your rest, bringing the peaceful emptiness of sinking, while the entire weight of your being and all heavy cares are placed upon a soft floating cloud. Now I want to ask your present thoughts something very simple. I want to ask the conscious mind to stop, not with strain, not with resistance, but with the plain permission to stop trying to remain awake. Stop trying to overthink this thought or that one. Stop trying to predict the night. Stop trying to measure how relaxed you are becoming. Stop trying to assess whether sleep has arrived yet. Stop trying to force that urgent inner rest to finally find you. All of those overworking and analytical parts of the busier thinking mind can turn around now. They can loosen their grip, release their tasks, and completely let go. Looking inward from here, deeper within the mind's own clearing view, you may begin to notice more and more spaciousness opening. Relief can become roomier. Relaxation can become simpler. The experience of doing nothing at all can become the easiest direction to follow. Now just follow my voice as I say to you that you are going deeper, moving deeper, resting deeper still. The unconscious body expands into relief. The unconscious mind travels into sensory calm. Every word can take you further down, not because you try to follow it, but because the deeper mind already knows where to go. You are going deeper again, in every easy way, becoming aware of those closed eyelids and all the releasing muscles around them. So heavy, so calm, so uninterested in effort. Arms and legs may sink further down, while the resting center of the body grows looser and lazier. Going deeper, going deeper, going deeper still, into all possible calm. Every part of the body can relax beyond measure, as peace becomes more immediate, more complete, and more available than it was a moment before. Thoughts may be observed as they dissolve, becoming lighter passing clouds, drifting far away from the center of awareness. They do not need to be followed. They do not need to be completed. They only need to pass through the wide and quiet sky of the mind. Going deeper into sleep's hypnosis, sinking away, cascading down into pure calm, tingling softly and quickly, the whole being can now be asked, in every releasing, unwinding, replenishing subconscious way, to simply sleep. Just go to sleep now. Just sleep. A beautifully calming wave of deeper comfort arrives, flowing down and down like a warm essence. It can pour through the face, the neck, the shoulders, the chest, the stomach, the back, the arms, the hands, the legs, and the feet, smoothing everything it touches. You are sleeping more easily than before, slipping away into all soothing senses, smoother and smoother, falling into sleep, falling through the softest layers of peaceful darkness. The bed or surface beneath you can hold the body safely. It can receive the weight of your back, your shoulders, your head, your hips, your legs, and every smaller point of contact. As the body is held, the mind is free to drift. There is nothing to manage from here. The breath can breathe itself. The heart can keep its quiet rhythm. The muscles can remember how to loosen. The nervous system can learn that this moment is safe enough for rest. My voice can continue to guide you, yet you do not need to listen in an ordinary way. The words may become distant. The meaning may become a feeling. The feeling may become sleep. Each stage can happen naturally, without conscious effort. The simple instruction remains: just sleep. Not as a command to force anything, but as permission to stop doing everything else. Just sleep, because the body already understands how to do this. Just sleep, because the mind can step away from every task. Just sleep, because nothing important needs to happen until after rest has done its work. The conscious mind can now become like a small light dimming in a quiet room. It does not vanish suddenly. It lowers itself gradually, peacefully, almost gratefully, because a softer darkness is ready to take over. That darkness is warm and safe. It may feel like the inside of a cloud, the deepest part of a calm night, or a black screen where nothing appears because nothing needs to appear. In this blackness, there is no demand, no story, no problem, and no expectation. The body can settle into that dark comfort. The forehead smooths, the jaw loosens, the tongue rests. The throat opens softly around the breath. Shoulders fall away from the ears. The chest becomes quieter. The belly can soften. Every place that once held the effort of the day may now release it. The arms can become heavy and still. The hands can become quiet. The fingers can rest without needing to hold anything. The legs can sink down, supported and safe, while the feet let go completely. Sleep does not need to be chased. In fact, sleep can discover you more easily when the chasing ends. So the mind stops chasing. The body stops bracing. Awareness stops checking. A deeper rest begins doing everything necessary. Going deeper now, not by trying, but by ceasing to try. Going deeper because the body is allowed to become heavy. Going deeper because the mind is allowed to become simple. Going deeper because every unnecessary intention can fade out. Just sleep. The old habit of monitoring can rest. The old habit of planning can rest. The old habit of wondering when sleep will happen can rest. Even the question of whether you are relaxed enough can be placed aside, because rest is already happening in some way. A slow wave may move down through you again, clearing the forehead, softening the eyes, relaxing the cheeks, loosening the mouth, melting through the neck, spreading across the shoulders, and continuing into the arms and chest. That wave can move through the stomach, down the spine, across the hips, into the thighs, around the knees, along the calves, through the ankles, and into the soles of the feet. Wherever it travels, it leaves less effort behind. Every breath may now carry you further from waking shores. The distance grows gently. The day becomes smaller. The room becomes quieter in awareness. The need to think becomes weaker. The pull of sleep becomes steadier. You may imagine yourself floating on a low cloud, supported by softness on every side. The cloud does not ask you to balance. It simply carries you. It receives old thoughts, old efforts, and all remaining cares, then allows them to dissolve into the air behind you. Hour by hour, the day can move out and away. Every activity, conversation, obligation, and impression can drift into the distance, while replenishing dreams and natural sleep rhythms begin supporting you in mind, body, and spirit. Deep sleep can work to restore you in many quiet ways. With each easy breath, healthy energy may be received by the body. Warm peace can clear what is not needed, clean away tension, and leave you floating upon slow, gentle clouds of rest. Now I want my voice to speak even more directly to your continuing unconscious rest. These suggestions can be absorbed by the calmest parts of your sleeping mind, reinforcing all tranquil movements into the immediate, unhurried experience of deeper sleep. You do not need to repeat these affirmations. You do not need to remember them. The deeper mind can take what is useful, soften what is needed, and let the rest become part of the background hum of sleep. Trying has ended now, and in the ending of trying, sleep is able to find me. My body already understands the way into rest, even while I am resting now. All cares can loosen their hold, as relaxation gives me more freedom. Each breath carries me farther from the bright edge of waking. This bed holds my body safely, and the mind is free to drift and dream. The sleeping mind has full permission to release everything that is not sleep. I can be sound asleep before I even notice that sleep has taken me. Whenever I choose rest, the path into sleep becomes easier. Deep sleep can happen naturally as my head rests on the pillow. Healing moves through me while I rest within lasting sleep. Every muscle may relax, and every nerve may unwind. The nervous system is learning a complete and quiet calm. Warm darkness surrounds me, soothing me in every safe way. Gentle sleep can rock the body into renewal. Rejuvenation becomes the cradle of this night. Every level of deep sleep is available to me. I sleep deeply enough to feel restored throughout my whole being. The quality of this sleep is long-lasting, nourishing, and healing. There is no limit to how satisfying relaxation can become. Tonight's sleep is calm and quiet like an inner sanctuary. Tomorrow, when I rise, I can remember how deeply rested I feel. Every night, I can return to inner peace by allowing rest to happen. I trust myself to sleep well. Ease becomes natural whenever I choose sleep. Everything is right in my sleeping world. Deep sleep and peace belong to me by nature. Deep calm replaces all concerns. Soothing dreams welcome me further inward. There can be happiness in falling asleep because I am resting according to my needs. Gratitude can open as sleep cares for my inner well-being. Sleep is a gift I allow myself to receive. Loving peace opens quietly within me. The deepest rest nourishes me in every caring way. Old efforts recede as the mind's agendas fade. Trying has ended now, and in the ending of trying, sleep is able to find me. The body already understands the way into rest, even while I am resting now. Cares loosen their hold, and relaxation gives me more freedom. Every breath carries awareness farther from waking shores. The bed holds the body safely, and the mind is free to drift and dream. My sleeping mind has permission to release everything that is not sleep. Sound sleep is already beginning inside me. Whenever rest is chosen, the path into sleep becomes easier. Deep sleep can happen naturally as the head rests on the pillow. Healing moves through the body while rest becomes lasting sleep. Each muscle relaxes, and every nerve unwinds. The nervous system is completely calming. Warm darkness surrounds the whole body with safety. Gentle sleep rocks awareness into renewal. Rejuvenation becomes a nightly cradle. Every level of deep sleep remains available. Sleep can be deep enough to renew the entire resting being. The quality of this sleep is long-lasting and healing. Relaxation can become more satisfying with every quiet breath. Tonight is calm and quiet, like an inner sanctuary. Tomorrow's waking can carry the memory of being deeply rested. Each night may return me to deepest peace through allowing. Trust in sleep grows naturally. Ease is present when sleep is chosen. Everything is right in the sleeping world. Deep sleep and peace are natural birthrights. Deep calm replaces every concern. Soothing, peaceful dreams receive the mind. Falling asleep can feel good, because rest is meeting the body's needs. The sleep of this night can care for inner well-being. Sleep is a gift freely allowed. Loving peace opens more completely. Deepest sleep nourishes the whole self in caring ways. All past effort recedes while the mind's agenda fades. And now, the meaning of those suggestions can travel deeper than the words themselves. They can move beneath conscious hearing, beneath analysis, beneath the usual habit of checking and comparing. They can become a quiet rhythm inside sleep. The body is not waiting for the mind to approve. The body already knows how to descend. The mind is not required to guide the night. The deeper system can continue by itself, selecting rest, releasing effort, and restoring balance. Just sleep. There is no need to try to sleep. The trying is what can be released. Sleep is not an assignment. Sleep is not a performance. Sleep is not a problem to solve. Sleep is the natural result of allowing everything else to become unnecessary. If a thought appears, it may move past like a dim shape behind closed curtains. There is no need to open the curtains. No need to identify the shape. No need to follow it. It can fade by itself while the body remains in rest. The black screen of the mind can stay simple. Nothing needs to be pictured. Nothing needs to be created. Even imagination may rest if it wants to rest. The absence of an image can be the perfect image for sleep. Within that dark simplicity, another wave of ease can continue downward. The scalp rests, the forehead rests, the eyelids rest, the cheeks rest, the jaw rests, the neck rests, the shoulders rest, the back rests, the chest rests, the belly rests, the hips rest, the legs rest, the feet rest. All of this resting can happen without effort, because the unconscious mind can coordinate the whole descent. It may guide the breath into an easier rhythm, soften old tensions, and quiet the nervous system more deeply than conscious thought ever could. Going deeper now, the body feels safer in stillness. Going deeper now, the mind becomes less interested in its own commentary. Going deeper now, the night becomes wider, darker, softer, and more welcoming. Just sleep. The phrase can become less like language and more like a doorway. Just sleep, and the mind steps away from planning. Just sleep, and the body sinks into the bed. Just sleep, and the heart of awareness turns toward deep quiet. The more you allow this, the more every earlier effort can recede. Daytime concerns can become far away, as though they belong to a shore you have already left. The current of rest carries you beyond that shore, out into a deeper and darker calm. There may be a sense of floating and sinking at the same time. The body sinks because it is held. Awareness floats because it is free. This double movement can become pleasing, natural, and reliable, like being lowered into sleep while being lifted out of worry. Soft clouds may gather beneath the body. A warm darkness may gather around the mind. The breath may gather quietness. Every gathered comfort can support the same simple outcome. Deeper sleep, easier sleep, lasting sleep. The unconscious can send away every prior thought and future plan, not by throwing them away forever, but by placing them beyond the borders of the night. They can wait. They can remain silent. They can belong to another time. The day releases hour by hour, scene by scene, impression by impression. What was said, what was done, what was not finished, what may happen later, all can drift out and away into the background, leaving only the fresh promise of replenishing dreams. The natural cycles of sleep can now begin supporting and reassuring the body. Mind, body, and spirit can receive the restorative qualities of the night. Deep sleep can work in hidden ways, repairing, balancing, clearing, and renewing. Breathing deeply as you sleep, the chest can open to quiet energy. Warm peace can move within the body. Everything that is not sleep can be cleared away. Tensions can loosen. Troubles can cleanse themselves from awareness. The whole self can float upon low, rolling clouds. Now these affirming meanings may continue again, with slightly changing words, so the deeper mind receives them from more than one direction, and every peaceful phrase can become part of your growing sound sleep. The end of trying allows sleep to discover me. The body knows sleep from the inside. Care can be released because relaxation is freeing me. Breathing moves me farther from wakefulness. The bed is safe, and the dreaming mind is free. Only sleep belongs here now. Sound sleep is already near, already forming, already taking over. Rest comes quickly when I allow it. The pillow can become the signal for deep sleep. Healing continues while I remain in lasting rest. Muscles soften, nerves unwind, and calm spreads. The nervous system settles completely. Warm darkness is safe around me. Gentle sleep rocks me toward renewal. Nightly rejuvenation holds me like a cradle. All levels of sleep are open and available. Deep rest renews my whole being. Sleep's quality is strong, lasting, and healing. Relaxation becomes more satisfying as breathing continues. The night is quiet like a sanctuary. Tomorrow I can wake remembering rest. Every night can return me to peace. I trust the sleeping process. Ease fills the moment I choose rest. All is right in my sleeping world. Peace and deep sleep belong to me naturally. Concern is replaced by calm. Soothing dreams receive me now. Falling asleep feels good. Rest meets every requirement of the body. Sleep cares for inner well-being. The gift of sleep is allowed. Loving peace opens within the night. Deep nourishment arrives through sleep. Past effort fades, and agendas disappear. Trying stops, and sleep finds me. The body knows the way. All cares loosen, and relaxation frees me. Each breath moves awareness farther away. The bed holds me safely. The mind drifts and dreams. Everything that is not sleep can be sent away. Sound sleep is already here. Fast sleep is available whenever rest is chosen. Deep sleep begins as the head rests. Healing moves through lasting sleep. Every muscle relaxes. Every nerve unwinds. The nervous system calms completely. Warming darkness surrounds and soothes. Gentle sleep rocks the body softly. Rejuvenation cradles the night. Every depth of sleep is available. The whole being can be renewed. Sleep is long-lasting and healing. There are no limits to the satisfaction of relaxation. The night is calm, quiet, and safe. Morning can bring the memory of deep rest. Each night returns to peace through allowing. Trust in sleep is natural. Ease grows around the choice to sleep. The sleeping world is right. Deep sleep and peace are natural. Deep calm replaces all concern. Peaceful dreams carry me inward. Again, you do not need to repeat or remember any of this. The deeper mind can receive it in the way that suits you best. My voice can continue for a little while as a quiet companion, then fade into the background while sleep becomes stronger. There is no need to know where one phrase ends and another begins. The rhythm can blur, the meaning can soften. The words can become a gentle current beneath awareness, guiding everything toward deeper rest. Just sleep. Let the face rest. Let the body rest. Let the mind rest. Let the night take over in the kindest possible way. The surface beneath you remains steady. The darkness remains soft. The breath remains simple. Sleep continues to approach, and perhaps sleep is already here, quietly carrying awareness away before the conscious mind has time to notice. Nothing else is required. Nothing else needs doing. Nothing else needs answering. Just sleep. Old efforts are finished now. The agendas of the mind fade into distance. The body already knows sleep, and sleep already knows the body. A quiet exchange is happening, where rest is given and rest is received. The bed holds the body. The night holds the mind. The breath holds the rhythm. The unconscious holds the process. Every part has a place, and every place is peaceful. The earlier clouds may return, low and soft beneath you, carrying the remaining weight of the day away. Their movement is slow. Their support is complete. Their direction is always toward calmer dreams and deeper sleep. From far away, wakeful shores become smaller. Sounds become softer. Thoughts become weaker. Effort becomes unnecessary. The whole being is now moving into the replenishing quiet of the night. Trying has ended, and sleep is discovering you. The body knows how to sleep. Cares can be released. Breathing carries you farther away. The bed is safe. The dreaming mind is free. Everything that is not sleep can leave. Sound sleep is already happening. Deep sleep comes naturally. Healing occurs within rest. Muscles relax, nerves unwind. The nervous system calms. Warm darkness soothes. Gentle sleep rocks. Rejuvenation cradles. Every level opens. The whole being renews. Sleep is lasting and healing. Relaxation is deeply satisfying. The night is an inner sanctuary. Morning remembers rest. Every night returns to peace. Trust deepens. Ease remains. All is right. Peace belongs here. Calm replaces concern. Dreams become soothing. Rest meets every need. Sleep cares for well-being. The gift is allowed. Loving peace opens. Deep nourishment arrives. Past effort recedes. Mind agendas fade. Trying stops. Sleep finds you. Body knows. Cares loosen. Relaxation frees. Breath carries. Bed holds. Mind drifts. Sleep remains. And now my voice can become less important, while these suggestions continue quietly, beneath awareness, supporting your deepest rest. There is nothing else for the conscious mind to do, except move aside and allow the sleeping mind to continue. The body can keep listening in its own way, through comfort rather than attention. The mind can keep receiving in its own way, through calm rather than thought. Every quiet meaning can continue to settle like warmth moving through darkness, reaching places that words do not need to name. Just sleep now, with the body supported, the breath continuing, and the whole nervous system turning toward a deeper quiet. The effort of the day has already begun to leave. The need to stay awake has already become unnecessary. The old habit of checking can drift away from the center of awareness. There is no reason to return to wakefulness for these words. They can become part of the night. They can become part of the background. They can become a soft current carrying the deeper mind through every peaceful layer of rest. Sleep is allowed to be simple. Sleep is allowed to be immediate. Sleep is allowed to be deep. The body may take what it needs, and the mind may rest while that taking happens naturally. The face can remain loose. The eyes can remain closed. The jaw can remain soft. The shoulders can remain lowered. The hands can remain still. The legs can remain heavy. The whole body can remain safely held, while the sleeping mind becomes freer and freer. Again, trying stops and sleep discovers you. The body knows the path. Cares loosen from the mind. Relaxation frees the whole being. Breathing carries awareness farther from waking shores. The bed holds everything safely, and the dreaming mind is free. Everything that is not sleep can be sent away. Sound sleep is already beginning. Deep rest happens naturally. Healing continues in quiet places. Muscles relax. Nerves unwind. The nervous system calms. Warm darkness surrounds and soothes. Gentle sleep rocks the body toward renewal. Rejuvenation becomes the cradle of the night. Every level of sleep opens as it is needed. The whole being renews in the darkness. The quality of rest becomes lasting, nourishing, and healing. Relaxation can be satisfying beyond measure. Tonight is calm and quiet like an inner sanctuary. Morning can come later with the memory of deep rest. Every night can return to peace by allowing these experiences. Trust in sleep can become easier each time. Ease is present. The sleeping world is right. Peace belongs here. Deep calm replaces concern. Soothing dreams receive the mind. Falling asleep feels good because rest meets the body's deepest needs. Sleep cares for inner well-being. The gift of rest is allowed. Loving peace opens within the night. Deep nourishment arrives through every hidden layer of sleep. Past effort recedes. The mind's agendas fade. Trying stops. Sleep finds you. These meanings can circle softly without becoming sharp or repetitive in the conscious mind. They can move like slow waves across a dark sea, each one bringing the same comfort from a slightly different distance, until the only remaining direction is sleep. If any final thought appears, it can be carried by the next wave. If any final tension remains, it can be softened by the next breath. If any final alertness lingers, it can be dimmed by the next deepening moment of rest. No part of you needs to be perfectly relaxed before sleep can take over. Sleep can take over gradually, even while relaxation is still spreading. The body does not need to wait for completion. It can enter rest and complete the relaxing from within sleep itself. The unconscious mind can continue to choose what belongs here. Comfort belongs here. Safety belongs here. Warmth belongs here. Heaviness belongs here. Floating belongs here. Quiet belongs here. Everything else can move away. The day can be closed. The night can be opened. The body can be held. The mind can be free. The breath can continue. The deeper self can guide. Nothing needs to interrupt this calm inward movement. Just sleep. There is a peaceful kind of stopping now. Not stopping the breath, not stopping the body, not stopping life, but stopping all unnecessary effort. Stopping the reach toward tomorrow. Stopping the return to yesterday. Stopping the small inner voice that tries to keep working long after work is done. In that stopping, the whole system can remember ease. In that ease, the body can remember sleep. In that sleep, renewal can happen quietly, deeply, and completely enough for tonight. Sleep does not need to be watched. It does not need to be measured. It does not need to be managed. Once the conscious mind stops supervising, the deeper mind can continue with a wisdom that has always been older than thought. The black screen of the mind can become softer and wider. It can cover the last images of the day. It can cover the remaining traces of mental effort. It can cover the need to know, the need to plan, the need to check, and the need to stay alert. Behind that black screen, sleep is already arranging itself. The natural rhythms are already working. The body is already responding. The nervous system is already learning the message of safety, and calm is already replacing concern. The phrase "just sleep" may now become almost wordless. It may become a feeling in the body, a lowering in the breath, a warmth in the chest, a heaviness in the limbs, or a quietness behind the eyes. However it appears, it is welcome. Just sleep as the muscles release. Just sleep as the mind drifts. Just sleep as the night deepens. Just sleep as the body restores. Just sleep as the old efforts fade. Just sleep as peace becomes enough. And if those words themselves begin to fade, that is even better. The suggestion has already been given. The deeper mind has already received it. The body is already following it in the most natural way. There is only rest now. Rest moving through the face. Rest moving through the throat. Rest moving through the shoulders. Rest moving through the arms and hands. Rest moving through the chest and belly. Rest moving through the back, hips, legs, and feet. The whole body can be a resting body. The whole mind can be a sleeping mind. The whole night can be a healing night. Nothing needs to be added, and nothing needs to be taken away. Sleep finds you in the stopping. Sleep holds you in the darkness. Sleep renews you in the quiet. Sleep carries you away from the waking shore and into the deep, deep calm of peaceful dreams. Good night. Just sleep.